What's up, my Peter Bros? Maine-iac here with February 27th NBA game picks and spread predictions. We're going to go over the playoff picture as it looks 3/4 of the way through the season. Right now, if the playoffs if started today, we'd have Toronto at Miami. That would be a good matchup. Boston at Philadelphia. That would be exciting. Tatum against Ingram, or Tatum against Simmons. Horford against Embiid and stuff like that would be definitely good to see. Cleveland at Milwaukee. Giannis versus LeBron would be an interesting match. And Indiana at Washington. Oladipo versus Bradley Beal. I think they'd all be very solid first round matchups. I think Miami matches up well against Toronto. I'm not saying it'd be a 5 or 6 game series, but they should be good games. And in the West, it would be Houston hosting Denver Nuggets as the #1 seed hosting the 8, with Houston having the best record in the NBA. That would be a good matchup. Houston should probably win that one in 5. Golden State against Oklahoma City. We saw with the Zaza controversy, even though he's somehow not suspended. I don't know why, but he should be. That should be a physical, tough series. Possibly there could be some revengeance in that game if Oklahoma City sees the series play out of reach. Then maybe they get too physical. And then you have Minnesota currently hosting the Trailblazers, but I think that with the Jimmy Butler Jimmy Butler injury, that's going to change pretty soon. Then you have an interesting series in Anthony Davis and the Pelicans traveling to San Antonio to take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs. I think a matchup of Davis versus Aldridge would be good, not old school basketball per se, but I think it would be really good basketball to watch. Anyway, on to the game picks itself. We have the Bulls traveling to Charlotte to take on the Hornets. Hornets favored by 11 in this one. I think they should win and cover. And you have the Nets at the Cavaliers. Cavaliers favored by 10.5 in this one. They should win and cover. I don't want to underestimate my man Dinwiddie, but he's not a LeBron yet. Well, yet he could develop into a very good player. And you have the 76ers at the Heat. Heat favored by 1 in this one, but I'm going to pick the 76ers. I wouldn't really call it an upset because BPI has the 76ers at a 44.3% chance to win, so they're underdogs, but I guess you could technically call it an upset. Then you have the Wizards at the Bucks. Bucks favored by 3 on TNT at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to pick the Bucks to win and cover this one. I like Giannis in this matchup, and I like Bledsoe. Kings, Trailblazers. Trailblazers should handle this one. This game is Portland favored by 12. I think they win and cover. Then you have the Clippers at the Nuggets. Nuggets favored by 5 in this one. Game's on at 10:30 p.m. Eastern on TNT, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to pick the Clippers in the upset. Why? Because I do not know. I'm a little bit crazy, and that's the way I like to roll. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, actually, comment section, question of the day thing, whatever. Let me know, how do you think the playoffs are going to shake out? Do you think Minnesota's going to fall to like the 6th seed, 7th seed? And let me know what you think the matchups are and what matchups you actually want to see in the first round, because that's also important. Like, not necessarily what's going to happen, but what would you like to see?